Hello and welcome to Clovers Quilting. My name is Dion. Several years ago, I bought a couple of kits and I swear it was on Facebook. That kind of sounds a little goofy, but I think there was a gal out there that was putting like little Villa Rosa patterns together with a charm pack and a little bit of yardage and selling them as kits. And I bought two. So I dug through mine tonight and I picked out the Nightlight kit. Or the Nightlight pattern and the kit that came with it. It's from Villa Rosa, and it looks like a really simple pattern. The fabric is 45-inch squares, so a charm pack came with it, and two fabrics at a ½ yard each. So I'll show you those in just a second. This is what the pattern looks like. It's a little easier to see on the back here where there's not so many busy prints. So it's just an alternate block, a 4-patch and a 5-inch square, a 4-patch, a 5-inch square. So I'm hoping it's fairly easy and quick. The quilt finishes to be 36 by 45. I'll probably throw a border on that just to give it a little more oomph. And these are the two fabrics the two ½ yard fabric pieces that I got. Now, they're kind of fun. This one, I really like this geometric, and I love that deep burgundy. It's really pretty. And then there's a little tiny teal colored or aqua colored dot that just adds a little bit of interest. It's just really pretty cool. And that's really fun. And I do like this nice big rose pattern. And I like the teals and I like the dark background. It's not black, but it's pretty darn close. And I think those will be really fun as 4-patches. And I should tell you that the fabric is by Basic Gray and it's called Nova. And this is the charm pack. And these are the colors that are in the charm pack. And my flipping technique is not very good. So hopefully you'll get the gist of what colors are in there. Come on, there we go. And it's probably a little bit outside my color spectrum, my comfort zone, but I'm gonna step out of the box and try to get this bad boy done. I will be right back when I get these cut out, sewn back together, cut out again, and sewn back together. That's what us quilters do, right? I'll see you in a minute. I've got the Nightlight quilt all laid out. I did make a boo-boo. When I was cutting the strips for the 4-patches, I cut one of the strip sets 1/4 inch too small, too narrow. So I thought, oh, Lordy B, what am I gonna do now? So I went to the quilt store this morning and I bought those two pieces up there that are like that pink and that dusty blue. And I put them in the two of them there and 2 of them in this bottom corner. And both fabrics that I have in the corners are the 4-patch fabric, so they don't touch themselves, which I thought might work. So hopefully that will be good. And I've labeled each row. There's 10 rows. So I've got them all labeled. So hopefully I'll just pick them up in order and get them all taken care of and sewed up, and we will be back soon and I'll show you how it looks. I have rows 1 through 6 stitched together. I believe there's 8 blocks in each row, and 1 through 6. And over here I have 7 through 10. Each row is stitched together, and I finger pressed to the solid block, so everything will nest really nice. So there we go, and I will be back when I get all those together. As you can see, I have the Nightlight quilt top done behind me from this Villa Rosa pattern. Do you ever have one of those projects that just don't turn out exactly how you planned? The first thing that happened is these aren't my favorite colors. I bought this as a kit, you know, just with the charm pack, and they have some yellows in it and just some of my not favorite colors. So I was kind of, let's just do it. So the first thing I did, cut the yardage wrong, you know, it's an older kit. There's no more yardage. So strike number 2 against this quilt. Poor thing. It's not its fault that I cut it wrong. But so I had these 2 pieces here and these 2 pieces here, boom and boom. I just did new strips. I cut new strips, pieced them to make the 4 patches, and I put them in those 4 places. And the pieces that it surrounds, oh, I can't get there, this one and this piece down here are the ones that make up the rest of the 4 patches. So I'm hoping it looks okay. It kind of separates those from themselves. So I have those 2 pieces, and then I added a 3-inch border around of one of those extra pieces to kind of hopefully tie it in. It just was not my favorite quilt. I think the colors just got me all goofed up, and then I cut it wrong, so it just wasn't my most favorite. I think this was the 3rd quilt I've done, and I think this is the 18th video I've put on. So it's just been sitting here, and I'm like, let's get it done. Let's get it done. So the quilt turned out 41 by 50 with that little border on there. And I told my friend Wendy, I said, I'm just gonna throw it away. I said, I don't like it. I'm not gonna finish it. I'm not gonna put any more money into it. And she said, I like those fabrics. Can you throw it my way? So I said, absolutely. She's got this really, it's this one up here. I think she's got this, and the fabric is called Nova, and I think she has that. So she can put that around and make it a little bit bigger. So as soon as this video's done, I'm throwing it her way. So Wendy's gonna salvage this quilt, make it her own, and we will be set. So I don't feel so bad about just letting it lay around. She's gonna give it a home, take care of it. So thank you guys for watching. Here's a little close-up on the Nightlight quilt. You can see the 2 pieces that are used for the 4 patch. Those are consistent through the whole quilt. And those are the 2 on the corner there, around that very corner piece. That's the 2 pieces I used for my goof up cutting. So there's some pieces on this fabric line that are really pretty, and other ones that just aren't my jam. So there it is. And here's my other goof up down here in the corner. And that's the piece that goes with the 4 patch. And I just put those little 4 patches around it. So that is the Villa Rosa Nightlight pattern that I got as a kit. And you know, it was quick and easy, and it's just been hanging out here for a while. And there you go. I know your time is valuable, and I thank you so very much for coming along on this Nightlight quilt top journey with me today. Thank you very, very much. Please consider subscribing, liking, sharing with a friend. Drop me a comment down below if you've ever cut something wrong in a kit and you had to wing it like I did on these corners, or if you have a quilt that wasn't your jam. Did you finish it? Did you donate it? Did you just throw it in the trash? What did you do with it? Did you take it apart and use the pieces somewhere else? Tell me what you did if you started a quilt that just wasn't your favorite. I've had this one for months sitting here, and I'm finally getting it out to you guys just because it's not my fave, but you know, my Wendy is going to take care of it. She's going to make it gorgeous, going to finish it up, and she's going to have a good home for it. So please like, share, and subscribe. Also, please stay happy, stay healthy, and stay creative. See you soon. Bye-bye.